Hi, I'm Ali, and in today's video I thought I would share with you how to lift up those saggy mouth corners. We're going to do some great facial exercises to really help strengthen the muscles around the mouth, some facial massage to really help with those fine lines and wrinkles, boost collagen and elastin within the skin, and then finishing off with the all-important lymphatic drainage so we can also release toxins and waste around the mouth area to help with more glowing skin. So hi, I'm Ali. I've been a facialist for the last 7 years and I'm really passionate to help you with your skin concerns. So this will really help, particularly if you're in your 50s, helping with those fine lines and wrinkles. So what I like to do first is I like to start off with clean skin, and I'm using a facial oil here today. I like using a facial oil because you get a bit of a slip and glide, and you don't want to be compromising the skin by dragging and pulling at it. So just placing it onto the fingers, and then from the jawline, just massaging it in from the jawline all along the mouth to where those side of the mouth and those corners are, relaxing the mouth and any tension in the face, and then just above the lips. And then you can just glide some of the oil lower part of the face of the ears, and then just down the side of the neck. So with the fingers first, I'm just going to start with a little bit of gentle facial tapping in an upwards motion from the jawline along the mouth towards the nose. And what we're doing here, we're really helping with blood flow and circulation to the mouth area. Also increasing collagen, and we're also going to be helping today with elastin as well within the skin. Particularly if you're a slightly older person. Obviously, as you get older, you start to lose collagen and elastin, so really going to be helping improve that as well. Right, so once we've done that, let's start off with our first exercise. I'm taking my palms here and I'm placing them where the where the cheek area is. I'm just going to place it onto our cheek, and we're just going to lift up slightly with the cheek without creating any wrinkles on the eye area or anywhere else. And we're just going to open our mouth into an O, and then we're just going to keep that position for a few seconds, release, and do that again 5 times. So palms onto the cheek, shoulders nice and relaxed, mouth into an O, and release. Again, palms onto the cheek, lifting up a tiny bit, mouth into an O without making any other fine lines and wrinkles. And just pulsate that, move up and down with the mouth 5 times. And release, and let's do this again. And you should feel a nice contraction, particularly around the corners of the mouth. So now with my fingers, I'm just going to gently massage where the mouth corners are in a round circular motion one way and the other. Now this is also a great acupressure point as well. And then just gently pulsate. So let's do our second exercise. So with the fingers here, from the jawline, I'm very gently peeling it onto the skin so it's up towards the nostrils. And we're gently going to again make an O shape with our mouth, just slightly lift up with our fingers, just a little bit. Come down. Let's do this 5 times. And again. Two more times. And last time. And I would really recommend, if you can do this in a mirror, you'll find it so much easier, and you can make sure that you're not actually again creating any fine lines and wrinkles. So I'm just literally massaging outwards. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do a great exercise for the droopy mouth corners, if you like. And it looks a little bit silly, but it really is a good one. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that our shoulders are nice and relaxed. We're going to take our tongue, poke our tongue out, and move it from one side to the other of the mouth. Like so. Let's do this 5 times, and we'll do a set of 3. So again, shoulders relaxed, ready to look silly. Release, and then again 5 times on each side. And release, and one last time. And release. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take our fingers, place one hand as an anchor, and let's just massage with the fingers in a round circular motion, releasing any tension, particularly after that exercise. And if you want to do some more exercises and spend a bit more time, feel free. And one thing I would recommend is during the daytime to make sure that, and just sort of check yourself in, that you're actually keeping your corners of your mouth slightly up rather than dragging down. Particularly as we get older, if you don't actually have your mouth to the corner slightly lifted up, you can end up with those jowls as everything seems to sort of come down rather than lift up. So taking the lips and just lift up, slight motion, and just try to keep that as much as you can. This will also help will actually help with the definition of those cheekbones as well. So now we're placing our fingers, and we're going to do a little bit of fascia release around the mouth area. And this is a light touch. And what we're doing here, we're really helping break, sort of releasing any tension within the fascia. So light to medium touch. And because we've placed facial oil onto our face, we've got a nice slip and glide, and we're not compromising the skin. So really helping those fine lines and wrinkles. And of course, whatever you do apply to your skin, it's going to penetrate in even better and deeper. Sorry, the light keeps changing today. So 1 minute it's sunny and then it's cloudy and keeps changing along. So when it comes to the lip area here, I'm just going to do a little bit of gentle flicking out, helping any of those, what they call smoke lines, those fine lines and wrinkles above the lips. So now let's do another exercise for those saggy mouth corners. So again, placing our hands along the line here where those potential smile lines, marionette lines are. And we're just gently going to lift up and just slightly come across, whilst making sure that the corners of the mouth are lifted up as well. So if we lift up the corners of the mouth first, just nice and gentle without creating any other lines. Placing our fingers and just gently hold, and then come out slightly. And if you can pulsate the cheekbone here. And you want to do this without actually creasing anything around the eye area. So again, if you can look in a mirror, this is a really great exercise. And release, and then just massage it out a bit if you like. And then let's do this again. So placing our hands, fingers all along side of the mouth, slightly lifting up the corners of the mouth, and again lifting up a tiny bit and out, and then just pulsate on the cheek. And relax, and just gently lift up in an outwards motion. So what we're doing here now, this is a very feather-light touch, and we're actually moving toxins and waste within the lymph. And the lymph is very close to the surface of the skin. So only a very light, delicate touch is needed. So if you can hear any noises, it's my chocolate Labrador having a sleep, and she's quite noisy. And once you've done that, so if you can just take your fingers and just glide down either side of the ear here where we have plenty of lymph nodes, and behind the ear where we have plenty of lymph nodes. And then with our palm of our hand, from our ear, we're just going to gently glide down the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. And I always want to swallow when I'm doing this. And then on the other side. Now, if you don't have any great facial oils or any products, I have started up a Shopify store if you'd like to look at that, where I have some of my products which I use and I absolutely love as well. And then just glide down the other side of the SCM, the other side of the neck, SCM muscle, down to the collarbone. And then from the chin all the way down, we have our collarbone, and just above we've got some indentations. And if you can just give those a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and waste we've moved within this facial area to really help, 1, with glowing skin, 2, to smooth out those fine lines and wrinkles, and 3, we've also done some facial exercises to really help strengthen the muscles around the mouth area and also to help lift up those saggy corners of the mouth. So again, before I finish, just please do remember that during the daytime, if you just remember to slightly lift up your face, the bottom part of the face, particularly those corners of the mouth, rather than dragging everything down, this will lift everything up. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will place another video here. If you'd like to join me there, that'd be great. Please consider subscribing for more content, and a thumbs up if you found the video useful. And of course, please comment down below, tell me what you thought of the video, and if there's any other exercises or facial massage or lymphatic drainage you'd like me to share with you. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next one. Okay, bye.